Hello, what's up guys, and welcome back to this wonderful video. And in this video I'm going to show you what you can do when you get a bot. Okay, so in the few days has been asking me a lot about how they can load their bot from their downloads to their binary.com. So I thought everybody knew how to trade on binary and how to do it, but to my surprise I found that most of you guys don't know even how to load the bot so that you can start trading. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do it, and that's it. So I'm just going to show you step by step on how you can do it, how you can even load it on your phone, because if you follow your phone or if you follow from the computer or the laptop, it's just the same thing. So it just depends with where you have downloaded it and if you have signed in from your binary or not. So I'm just going to show you how you can do it step by step. So if you go to your binary.bot, okay, it will bring you to this page. So if you haven't signed in, just sign in here. You'll just see a button here say login, and if you log in, you'll just be taken into this wonderful screen here. So if you have this screen with you, then you can load the bot over here. So you should know that you can toggle between your accounts over here. As you can see, this is my virtual account, this is my USD account, and this is my USDT account and BTC account. So most likely you will only be using virtual and USD account. Okay, so this is my virtual account, which is my demo account, and this is my real account over here. So I'm going to show you how that can be. So first of all, if you have downloaded the bot, just check where you have downloaded it, and most likely it will be on the downloads page. And then after that you will load it from there to your account and then start trading immediately. So I'm just going to show you how you can do it. So if you downloaded it through the phone, and I also understood that most of you guys have phones, you don't have laptops, or even you don't have computers. Okay, so you're starting the trades with your laptop, I mean your phones, and that is why most of you guys are having some problem. So if you download something to your phone, you should just find the way, I mean where it is. Okay, and if you find the where it is, and exactly that is exactly what you do. So I'm just going to show you how that can be done here. So most likely your phone, if you're using your phone, it will just be the same thing, and if you're even using your computer, it's just be the same thing. So your phone will be something like this. Okay, will be something like this. I'm just doing it because this is how the phone look like. So after you sign in to your binary account, you're just going to find something like this. Okay, so what you do, you click this file icon here, and after you click it, then you say my computer, and then you load. Okay, and then you'll actually find all the programs or all the softwares or all the files that you have downloaded to your downloads page, or sometimes you have downloaded it from to your phone or your SD card if you have one. Okay, so you're just going here and then click new blocks, and then you load it. Okay, you just click here, you find where it is, and then you load it. Okay, as simple as that. When you see the blocks are loaded successfully, that is when you will know that you have loaded this bot successfully. So another thing, I've just downloaded this bot here. That's how you do it through the phone, and I'm also going to show you how you can do it through the computer, laptop, or even tablet. It's just the same thing. Just click this button here, the second icon, the second icon here, After you click it, you load. After you load, you find where you have uploaded your videos from, and then you double click, or you click and then you import, or you just come here, you load, you click and then you open. After you open, you see blocks are loaded successfully. So that's when you will know that you have loaded the bot successfully. And sometimes we are trading on synthetic indices. Now these bots are designed for synthetic indices. Okay, so sometimes you can find that the market here is forex. Okay, it will be something like this, and this is not how it should be. Okay, most of the time, if you're having problems with your network, or even binary.com are having some issues, you'll find that sometimes you load your bot and then your bot remains something like this. Make sure you check the market, the minor pairs, and the trade types, and the contract type, and the time interval. So most likely is the market, minor pairs, and the trade types. So what if you find something like this, then you load it again. Okay, you load it again until you see something, blocks are loaded successfully down here, and then you look at this here, you'll find that is synthetic indices and continuous indices according to the bot, how the bot is. And most likely with these videos will be loading synthetic indices bots. Okay, and when other futures video that will come later on, will do the forex, but in this one now we are using on the synthetic indices. Now another thing, if you loaded the bot successfully and if you got the bot from me, then you see something like this: subscribe to Kevin the Trader YouTube channel, of which you should subscribe if you haven't already, and watch this video up to the end. I will give you a free bot, and I'll just show you, or I'll just tell you how you can get the free bot. And this is the bot that I've been developing, and this is just different from the other ones, and I'm going to show you how you can profit with any bot. Okay, so with this bot, our target profit is $3 and our stake is 0.35. And in our previous videos, I told you that you set your stake from at 0.035 as the maximum stake. Okay, if you have something less from your account, then don't do something like start with $10 or $20 or even $50. Okay, so you should start with the small. Okay, if the bot is profitable, then you can raise your stake. Okay, and in this bot, the market that we are trading in is the synthetic indices. Okay, and we are trading on the continuous indices with volatility 10s. If you see something like 1s at the front here, that means that we'll be trading faster with the speed, and this one 10 will not. So anything with 1s, it will be trading faster. Okay, like here is 10s, 25s, 50s, 75s, and 100s. Okay, so make sure if the trade type is digits, and with the digits, then there is 3 matches, odd, and differs. And with trade types, you can have all of this. Okay, so the candle interval is 1 minute. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how this bot works, and this is a new bot. And if you want this bot, just check the watch this video to the end, and I'll show you step on how you can get this bot for free, because in this channel we give you free bots. Okay, let's start with this. Let's take at 0.535, and let's set our target profit at 5. Okay, and the martingale factor will be 11. You can change that also. You can even put this 0 if you don't want to have a martingale, and then we're going to play it. This bot works like the other one. Okay, this bot works like the other one. It will only allow you to lose once, and sometimes it allows you twice maximum. Okay, but the payout is low, as you can see. And this one is digits, but digit over. Okay, and with this digit over, we are doing digits over 0. Okay, so anything that ends with 0 is a loss, and anything that ends with not 0, then that's a win. So as you can see, this is a win, or this wins. And I'm just going to let it trade up to 50 here and see how many times it's going to lose. This is one of the bots that if you do it well, it is profitable. Okay, as you can see, so the martingale here is 11. Okay, and what the martingale means is that if you lose, how many times are you going to trade? Okay, how many times are you going to trade to recover what has been lost? And like here, we are trading with 0.35. Okay, and with the 0.35, so in order to get this martingale factor correct, then we have to trade like 11 times to get 0.39. Okay, so as to recover this. Okay, that is what is happening with the martingale factor. And sometimes this bot goes for, it can even go to 100 with the less losses here. It can go to 100 wins with only 10 losses. So that's what's happening. And what I've also realized, to the best of my knowledge, is that in this bot, it only loses once. It will, most of the time it loses once. At times it loses twice, but most of the time it will only lose once. Okay, so I'm just wanted to reach this target of $5, but this is, I'm showing you how you can work with the bots. Okay, so as you know, we were continuing with our $40 to 1,000 challenge, but I found that most of people are lagging behind because they don't even know how to work with the bot, and they don't know how to load the bot. They don't know exactly what they can do to reach that, because most of the time when we are trading, I just start trading most of the time straight away. So, and I saw that most of the people were lagging behind because they don't know what is happening. So that's why I have dedicated this video just for you guys. And if you haven't signed up for your account, I have a link in the description below. In that link, you will have some goodies when you sign up with that link. So make sure, if you haven't signed yourbinary.com, make sure you sign up through that link. And if you sign up through that link, then just send me a message and I'll show you how to trade from A to Z. Okay, because if you sign up with that link, then you'll just tell me that, oh, I have signed with that link, with the link that is in your video description, and when I see that, I'll send you some bots, and I'll also send you some bots that are even being developed so that you can also test them out before any other person does. This is how this bot goes. Okay, as you can see, we have 34 wins with only 4 losses. So if you have a good amount on your account, then this bot may be good for you. It's just the same as the 0 and not more than 1 loss in a row. This is just the same thing. Okay, so I just waited to fill a 50 here, and I'll also show you what you can do after that. In this trade, I'm not showing you how to trade. I'm not showing you the bots and how the challenge is, but I'm showing you how you can do with this bot. And wherever you see or wherever you get any bot from me or any other place, then this is the way you can do it. So as you can see, for this bot, we have lost 6 times in 43 trades. Okay, we have only lost 6 times in 43 trades. Yes, I just wanted to show you the capabilities of this bot, and it's rarely loses twice. That's what I wanted to show you also here. So you can also get this bot. If you want this bot, watch this video up to the end, and I'll show you how you can get this bot. So that's the final one. I just wanted to reach there. So you see, with the 50 wins, you only have 7 losses, and no loss that is following each other. Okay, as you can see, our losses are far much apart. It is rarely that this bot loses twice in a row, but at times it does. I can guarantee you that it won't lose twice in a row. So when sometimes the binary.com changes their status of their system, or they update their system, you can find some 2 losses in a row. Okay, so that's what is happening there. So, and I also got some emails from you guys and were asking me how this, why the bot, what settings should you use from your bot, the bot that you have received. And that is the question of the day. One guy asked me on the mail that I have provided below. You send me a mail in case of anything. Then one guy asked me, what is the best settings for this bot? And that is what I want to address. Maybe, because I thought maybe most of you guys are having the same problem. Okay, so whenever you've after you trade in you do any trade, make sure that you clear the summary log here so that you can trade again. So because when I continue trading, then I will want to know where I am starting with. Okay, so most of the time clear this before you trade again. So when I start another trade, then I get a new trade. Okay, most of the time when you trade, do that to get a new trade. Okay, so as you can see, this is only 1 loss. The bot only loses once according to me. Okay, I'm just going to stop there and then clear. So if you found, or if you get any bot from me or any other place or from any other person, then this is what you do. As you can see, we were working on digit over under. Okay, and this is digit over. Sometimes start with, as you can see, digit over 0 we have a low payout here. With digit over 0, we only have 10% payout. Okay, if you find it closely, or if you look it closely, you'll only find that we are having only 10% of the trade. Okay, so as you can see, at 0.35 we're getting 0.02, which is not good, and that is a low payout. So what you can do with this bot, you don't have to look for any other bot. Just use the same bot to change your settings, the settings that fit you. Like now, I'm just going to show here the prediction here to be over, let's take for example over 5. Okay, and you'll see that the payout is not 0.02. Okay, I will have more losses, but the payout will not be 0.02. So those are the things that you are supposed to change whenever you get any bot. like you see here, I'm actually trading on virtual account. The virtual account starts with the VRT, while the real account starts with the CR. Okay, so that is what you should know. As you can see here, our payout is 0.48. okay, while our, because we are, the prediction here is over 5, so anything that is over 5 here is a payout, and anything that is below 5 is not a payout. Okay, so that is what is happening here. Okay, so you see we have more losses because we have more. You see, this is also a loss, as you can see. So you see, that is the first strategy. I'm not going to go on with it because, or just me go on with it so that we can recover this. So you see, this is the prediction here. We have changed the prediction. Okay, and we see we are testing it on our virtual account so that we see if that setting is also good, I mean is best for our trade. Okay, so I'm just going to clear here. So you see we have changed this. So let's do ticks. Let's put ticks to 5 if will make us profitable. And whenever you're doing this, test this on your virtual account before trading on your real account. I'm showing you how you can modify your own bots and how you can do your own bots. Sometimes if you have the bots like this, then it will show you what you can do. So you see that is a loss, and you see now it is taking time because it goes to, let me show you how this does. It does. Okay, as you can see now it is waiting for these ticks. Ticks is something like this. When it goes up, when it goes once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5th times, that is a tick. Okay, now that is what is happening here with the tick. Now we have changed the ticks to be 5 with a prediction over 5. Okay, and you can see that we are also losing. Okay, so I'm just going I'm showing you how you can modify a bot so that it can be profitable for you, because if we have the duration here, we take ticks to be 5 and then prediction is 5, and if you're profiting, then that is one of the settings that also fit you, so you can also do that. So as we can see, we have tried with a virtual account, and we saw that these settings that we have done here is not good for our account. Okay, so we're just going to try another thing. So we have tried a duration of ticks, put it to 5, and prediction is 5, because initially here was 0 and this was 1. So that strategy is not good, or is not profitable. So we are seeing another one, even and odd. Okay, and let's take a stake to be 1, and we're going to trade both even and odd, and you also try that. So you'll find that even and odd matches and differs, or over or under, that will be the payout will be more than the last one. So as you can see, 0.5 we get 0.1. okay, so this is now is trading on digit even. As you can see, anything that is even here, we get a payout, like this one. You see, like this one is also even. like this one is also even. As you can see, now we are getting more than if we trade with a digit over or under. Okay, as you can see now, you see any stake of 0.35 will get 0.31. That is a good stake. And anything that is that ends with a digit even, then it will profit. So, but in this one we don't have a martingale here with this digit. So now this is a martingale. Okay, the profit is what, 6.2. We have done our profit first. Okay, as you can see here, let's our target profit to be, let's say $50 here, and let's start with the $10. Okay, initial stake also 10, and let's clear this as I told you earlier, and then start. So you see, you look at this one, if the settings are fit for you, then you save it. So let's just do it and see what is happening. That is even, you see. There's an odd, we lose there. That's an even number. So you see, that is a high payout. There's an odd number, we lose. There's an even number, we win. There's an odd number, we lose. We also lose that. We win that. We also lose that. So you see what is happening. Our martingale factor was a very big one. It's attempting to buy, it won't buy. You see, you blow out your account. So like you see, our profit here is $800,000. I mean $8,000. Okay. But this one needs, if you have a good payout. I mean, if you have a good account. So you see, from 12,000 we have now reached 20,000. So that's it. So, and what makes this to buy more like this is this martingale factor. Let's do this martingale factor to be 1.1 and then trade again. Let's clear this. Yes, we want to be realistic here because you don't have that account, that much in your account. So let's do this. lose that, and then it will trade again. If it wins, it loses again, it loses again, that's a win. You see, for this one, you have to have a good amount if you're staking with $10, but I don't care because this is a virtual account. So I'm just going to, so in this way you see the strategy of the bot. When you change something, you see the strategy, and if the strategy fits you, then I'll also show you how you can save that strategy. So like this one you're losing, you're on a losing streak, so this bot is not good for it's not good. And that's boom. Okay, so let's say we are not at loss, we do this, and then we try over under. Okay, and then we do under 5. Did we do that? Under 5 over 5, I think so. So you do that. Over under also have a high payout. Those are the things to look for in a bot. So this one trades over, like this one is over, this is a loss. It's not over 5 because 1 is not over 5. This one is a win. This is under, over. So as you can see now, over is also a good one for this bot because you lose 1, you lose 10, you make 14, you lose 10, you make 14. It's like there is no martingale factor here. Also loss. A win. A win also. I see. So with over, you see that we are not going much. Even if we go up to this point, then we don't have to have a lot of money in our account to regain it. So you can also try that, but try with a small stake. Because my stake here is 10, you can try with 0.35. Okay, you can try it with your 0.35. Don't put 10. If you follow the last video, don't put your stake as 10 if you have a small account. Okay, you see, that's why, because I put a small stake. So I'm just going to stop this, and I am also going to try with 5 ticks to see how it goes. Now I'm starting it with 5 ticks. As you can see here, there's a loss. So if you reach your destination faster with 5 ticks, then you're going to save that strategy. Okay, now that is a win, and you see it's taking some time before it trades because it's counting up to 5 ticks here. As you can see, now this bot is started. That is a win. That is a loss because this one is not over 5. It is, so anything with 5 or below, it is a loss. Okay, as you can see, this strategy is the best. Okay, so this, you see, we are reaching our destination of $50 faster. And you manage your money, guys. Boom, we have reached our profit faster with this bot. So if you reach your destination faster with this bot, then you come here. This is the second button here. It says save the existing blocks. If I save the existing blocks like this, and then I rename this bot, like this is maybe over 5 with 5 ticks, with 5 ticks. Okay, and then you save this. So whenever you save this, as it shows below here, you have saved that strategy. So next time, if you want, you just load it from here. So, and I'll also show you how you can do that. So that is how you find your profitable bot. Because if you don't have to create a bot, then you just work with the one that you have, so that you can create yourself some profitable bots. Okay, like in this strategy now, we have just saved this strategy. So now I have 2 bots. I have the one that I loaded faster the first time, which is this one. Let's say it's this one. Okay, this one is the first one that I load, and it was trading with let's clear this first, and you see it was trading with, the prediction here was over and under, and we are trading with the 0. That's the first bot that was running up to 50 with the less losses. You see, as you can see, this one has a low payout, but the other one has a high payout. So we'll be having this bot and the other bot. Now I want you to load this bot here. So now you have this bot which I send you, and now the strategy that you found by yourself using your virtual account, so that you can know if the strategy works for you. So I'm just going to load this one here. So as you can see here, now I have this strategy, I'm just going to clear, and then I'm going to load the one that we have saved, which is this one, over 5 with 5 ticks. That is what we've renamed. So then we load it again. Now in this strategy, now we load the one that we have created. Now this is now your bot, because you have changed the strategy of the bots that you have. So whenever you change the strategy like that, then you find another profitable bot from the bot that you have found, or you have gotten from me or any other person. So when I come here, now you see, now this is over 5, then, but the prediction here is 5. Now this one is different from the one that we this is the one that we have created, because we found that this strategy was profitable more than the other one. Okay, so when I run the bot here, okay, now it will do the strategy that we have set. Okay, so you see you reach your destination faster. So we only want a bot that will reach our destination faster, like this one. Now this one, you see, because it is now have 5 ticks, and anything that is over 5 here is a profit, anything below 5 is a loss. And remember, whenever you're trading, don't trade with the high stake like this one. If you have a small account, even if you have a big account, then most of the time use between 0.35 and $5. Okay, and sometimes if this one goes faster like this, you can even change something here with the volatility index. So that's how you find your profitable bot. You see, we can just stop it here, and we now find if volatility 10 will be good for us. We're just going back to March, and over under 5. Okay, so we're just going to clear this and start again. Now we have changed the volatility, as you can see, and find if this one is also profitable. So whenever you do that, you try out all these possible things so that you find the ones that is good for you. Okay, so sometimes you put your volatility at 100 index and you leave it as rise and fall. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it as rise and fall and see if that strategy works for me. Okay, So as you can see, this bot works fine, as you can see. And it's just that we have set our target at 50. You can reduce that amount to 20 or even 10, so that you take your profits whenever it trades until you reach your target. So you can even stop it here. I think you have now gotten the idea. I just only leave one win and then we stop it. So I can just stop it. So that is how you find your own bot. Okay, you can use all the bots that have sent you of late, and then try manipulating anything here from this point and this point here, so that you find if the bot will be profitable for you. So whenever you manipulated what is here, you've changed everything here and here, then what you do, you save it again with that strategy. So with this one, you can say it is rise and fall, rise, fall. You can say rise, fall, bot. Okay, and then you save it, and now this is your rise and fall bot. So whenever you see that you want to trade and you found that this bot was profitable, then you just load it from where you have saved it. Okay, so whenever you're trading, then you find your own profitable bots. So in that way, you'll be making your own bots, your own bots that works for your strategy. Okay, and anytime you do that, first test it on your virtual account, and if it's good, then go to your real account and make money. So that is all for today, guys. If you want this bot, I'll just leave some steps on how you can get it, the link in the description below, so that you can also do the same, so that you can also make your own bots. So if you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. See you on the next video.